2, 3.
Welcome back to Cozy Womb Podcast. My name is Shan. Happy Friday. Today I want to talk about decluttering the kids' room because it's very important. The season is changing, and I know I talked about this before, but if you haven't already, let's simplify that kids' room. Happy Friday. Get your coffee, get your tea. Maybe you're on your way to work. Maybe this is your freedom time where you drop the kids off and your house is peaceful. But either way, we're going to have a good episode. We're going to have a good time, and good morning. Yay! Hey guys, before we get into today's show, the surprise is another promo this week till the 20th with 15% off your purchase. So whether you shop at Cozy Womb Shop and get merch, is 15% off. Just put in the promo code JUSTBCUZ. All right? Just BCUZ. Just because I just want to go ahead and let y'all get 15% off of all the merch. You can just put that promo code in, get 15% off your hoodies, your sweatshirts, your t-shirts, your mug, kids onesies, whatever on there that you like, you can get 15% off. Even on Mama's Cozy Closet, if you just Google Mama's Cozy Closet, it'll pop up. That's also a part of my shop. You can shop for merch, use the same promo code. What else? What other shop? Who is Shan shop? Same promo code, you can use it. And it's just because BCUZ. In all caps, and you'll get your 15% off. All right. If you want to just support the podcast directly, you can hit the link in the show notes, Red Circle. And Red Circle is the platform that I distribute all the shows on different platforms from. It's a free web-based platform for podcasters to go ahead and distribute their show and get good feedback and analytics on where it's going, who's listening, and how they're listening. And you can promote within Red Circle to other podcasters that also use Red Circle. And I just like it. It's a good platform. I've seen great growth there. It's very easy to use, very internet savvy, very quick. You can schedule your shows, and I love it. So if you want to support the show, either way, I appreciate it. But if you see Cozy Womb posted anywhere, retweet it, share it, please. If you see a link, share it with another mom, share it with another dad, share it with grandparents, share it with aunts and uncles, because I just feel like the topics that I have affect millions of people, but not everybody listens to podcasts, and maybe it could be the first for someone or the first for a few people. But either way, I appreciate you guys, and I wanted to give y'all 15% off until the 20th of November. So that's next Monday. So do what you will. Let's get into the show.
Here we go.
Back to the show.
Back to the show.
But I also love throwing away old things that I don't need, that are not helping the space. And I love decluttering a space also. So I'm always moving around furniture, seeing what works in this room versus that room. It just helps me be more realistic about what's functioning correctly in my home. So with that being said, let's chat. Okay, so when it comes to decluttering a kid's room, I know we talked about this before, but I know parents are swapping out closets and items that will work best in fall in their kids' rooms. A new thing that I started doing is keeping the girls' bedding and bed sheets and pillows in their closet at the top. So it's just easier instead of me having to go through my linen closet for my linens and towels and things and find their stuff, because they have way more bedding than I do, because their bedding is way cheaper than me buying something queen-like to go on my queen bed, and they have twin beds. So one thing I will say is new toy boxes are needed when the kids' toys change. So when you have younger kids, usually the toys are a bit softer and not as huge and bulky. When you have older kids, it gets really small, and some are hard and some are soft. And you really have to have the right toy boxes for them, because if you don't, the toy boxes will rip, or they will have holes in it, or they will start to stink. And you have to go through those toy boxes every month and see what is needed, what is missing, what is broken, what is stinking, okay? Wash their toys, especially their stuffed animals, because they will collect dust mites. And then you'll start to see like random rashes on your kids and a whole other set of problems with bedding and other pillows and things. So wash their, especially right now with this COVID stuff going on, wash their pillows more often. Wash their sheets and blankets. Monitor if they have them on the floor or near windows, where they're taking them in the house. Take off the sofa seat covers, wash them, vacuum out the chair. You'll be surprised what you can find in them cracks and stuff. What else was I going to say? Yeah, wash the stuffed animals. Even if you buy new stuffed animals at the store, I just bought them some new, what do you call those? I know that's not what they're called, but some new, I am having a brain fart, stuffed animals, and I washed it, put it in the washer and dryer, and then I gave it to them. Beds, if you're looking to buy your kids new beds or add a feature, beds with the drawers underneath are a big help for space and saving space, and avoiding them having unnecessary things under their beds. So if you can get a bed with a drawer underneath, that would be a big help to you, especially if you're swapping out clothes for the season. Add the art that the kids do to their walls with frames. Frames at Walmart are very inexpensive. If you try to buy them from Amazon, you're going to have to buy them in bulk, like 4 or 6 at a time. And it's going to be a higher price, and you're going to have to wait for shipping.
BetMGM has an unreal deal for sports fans in Iowa. Turn $5 into $150 instantly when you place your first wager at BetMGM. Simply download the BetMGM app and sign up using code Hawkeye150. Then, place a $5 wager on any sport. You'll receive $150 in bonus bets, regardless of your wager's outcome. And if you think the fun stops there, the king of sportsbooks has plenty of surprises in store. Check out daily promotions, same-game parlays, live bets, and so much more. No matter your team or your sport, BetMGM is for you. Download the app in Iowa today and get $150 in bonus bets instantly from your first wager. Only at BetMGM. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only. Iowa only. New customer offer. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards are non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
And then hope that they don't break it on the way to your house. So Walmart is your best bet for that. And if Bed Bath & Beyond has a sale on frames, get them and then just put them on the wall. And it just makes it look way neater and purposeful, right? And then I think a key factor when it comes to kids' rooms is buying furniture or adding furniture that fits in the room. If a child can't use it, can't get to it, it's a hard time getting off and on it, it probably shouldn't be in that kid's room. If the furniture is too hard, has sharp edges, or they can buck their toe on it, it probably shouldn't be in the room. If the child's room cannot fit a rocking chair, maybe it's time to get rid of that rocking chair or take that rocking chair out. Just saying, make the room make sense. It needs to be able to be functionable so your child wants to be in it and can be in it playing with their toys and out of your living room or out of your bedroom. Add easy colors. I know growing up, it was a thing to like, ooh, I want a pink room. I want a pink room. I want a pink room. And I remember my mom got my room painted like Pepto-Bismol pink. And it was just too much. Sometimes it's just better to have an accent color or a color that you use to pop off the regular neutral paint that's already on the wall. So when it comes to the girls' room, their room is a regular, like, it's like a light gray color. And I use picture frames and artwork to make the walls pop off of that neutral color. And then their bedding is very colorful and it's solids and it might have sparkle in it. And I might switch up the textures of the pillow covers. You don't have to hard paint a wall blue, green, forest green, or sometimes people even try wallpaper. That's a quick change, even on an accent wall. That might help your kid's room pop a little bit. Maybe you want to do that, but don't do a hard color that's going to be ridiculously hard to cover up later when you want to switch up the room, if you want to switch it up. And kids always grow up and they get different. And I know every year my kids might like Pikachu, or they might like Minnie Mouse one year, or they might like Elmo. Like, it's always switching. So don't super commit to anything your child likes for right now on their wall. I'm just saying. Make sure the kids' things are functional. Like I was saying before, make sure they can use them, get to them, touch them, put them back, and clean it up themselves. Okay. Figure out if you want a bedding theme or a solid theme. You can have both, or you can have one or the other. To me, a bedding theme with all types of different colors in it is better to play with as far as other solid colors in the room. And if you do a solid color bed, you could play with other colors in the items in the room. So it's just up to you. Kids like cozy blankets. They like throws. They like their favorite toys in the room. Maybe some kid books and something that makes sounds or tells stories, or a cute nightlight. Now the kids here, I got them like this unicorn nightlight that rotates, but they keep the thing on all day throughout the day. So I'm tired of, it's not a plug-in one, it's one that uses batteries. I'm tired of getting 4 AA batteries every time they want to use this lamp. So now we're back to the nightlight, the regular one that you just plug into the wall, because what we're not going to do is keep buying these batteries and y'all not turn off this light. Okay. Next, what do we have? When a kid loves a room, it becomes their exciting place and they want to stay in it. So if you're having problems with keeping your child in their bedroom at night, maybe you would want to ask them what would they like in their room, what will help them sleep better, or maybe discovering what their favorite toy is and giving it to them so they can watch over it and help that toy go to sleep. Okay, you have to swindle these people. You have to swindle them. And last but not least, make sure you make room for them to play in the room. I love sending the girls to the room to go play, and so they can stay out my living room and stay at my kitchen. Even though my kitchen is big enough for them to play in it, it's just so loud when they start to get in character and drive that big Barbie van up and down my hallways. And I'm just like, dog, please just go in the room and shut the door. Like, ooh. All right, so let's talk about where you can find kid stuff inexpensive to expensive. So you have Walmart, inexpensive. You have Amazon, inexpensive sometimes, depending on what you're buying. What you will find is that Amazon, as far as furniture items, and Wayfair is neck and neck. Also Walmart, because they use similar vendors, so some of their furniture will look the same. What I like to do when I'm buying furniture is compare and contrast the shipping price, and am I still getting the same price on Amazon versus not paying the shipping, but they upped it a little bit. So always play with that to see who has the best price and the best deal. Home Goods sometimes have some cute kid stuff, but sometimes they're really ridiculous with what they're charging for stuff. At Home has some great containers and bins and laundry stuff and organizing stuff, especially shoe racks for kids, and kid rugs that are inexpensive. So if you're looking for some cute items to just add to the room to pull it all together, try at home in your area. Target back aisle has the deals. Now, Target be really buck wild with their main aisle items for kids, because I'm not paying $40-something for a kid's rug like they were bugging. And it wasn't even that big. But on the back aisles in Target, that's where you find like all the sheet deals, the rug deals, the bathroom deals, the towel deals, the stuff that are clearance ticketed, but there's no proof of clearance being in that section because they don't make a sign. That's why you should always go on the back aisle of the Target aisles to see what they got as far as deals. I'm telling you, just to let you know, I love when I find me some clearance at Target. It be feeling like Christmas for a mom like me. I don't go to Target often. I don't need Target rehab. But what I do is I get on Amazon when I should be sleeping. All right. Just being honest is the honest moment. But those are some few tips on how you can declutter a kid's room. If you are in the middle of doing that, or painting, or refreshing the room, or getting ready for fall, or getting ready for family to be at the house, if you are not scared of this COVID and Delta variant, good for you. Prep it, get it together. Get all of your cleaning products, buy all of your toilet tissue and paper towel and Lysol. Lysol is at a low for now. But if and when these numbers start going up for this COVID stuff and this Delta variant because of the fall and colds and weather changing, you better buy you a few bottles when you could buy you a few bottles. I'm just saying. Be prepared. Thank you guys for listening to Cozy Womb Podcast. Don't forget, this weekend is the last couple of days to use that discount code for the promo, 15% off. Just all caps, letter B, CUZ for Teespring with the Cozy Womb Shop. Just Google it. You'll find it. Click in the show notes. You'll find it. I appreciate you. It helps me out. It gives me more options on what I can do for y'all regarding the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a consistent following of parents who purposely come through and listen to the show first day. At least 25 of y'all. And I appreciate it because that is a consistent number that I am seeing by a certain time of the day when I drop a show. And I appreciate y'all so much.
When you visit Arizona, time is measured in moments, not minutes. Like the moment you see the Grand Canyon for the first time. Visit a new state of mind. Learn more at hereyouareaz.com.
Please let me know what is helping you on Cozy Womb. Please let me know if there's something in the past that I got into that y'all like more, that you would like me to bring back. I need more feedback from y'all. People always give me feedback for She Gets It podcast, which is my other podcast. But a lot of the Cozy Womb podcast listeners don't really speak much. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know who you guys are. I want to know, what your families are like and how has Cozy Womb Podcast helped you or just giving you a window into other things regarding parenting. Please let me know. My name is Shan. You can email me at cozywombbmama@gmail.com or you can tweet me at cozywombbpod. On Twitter and on IG is Cozy Womb Pod. Till Monday, you guys be good, stay COVID free, wear your mask, wash your hands. Sanitizer is not soap. Soap is what you need and some water. Peace out, be good, be great. Peace. Bye.
Bye.
4, 5, 6,